Hi all, this is Divya. I'm working as an assistant professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at Sri Shanmugha College of Engineering and Technology. Today, let us discuss the topic Embedded Programming with Keil Microvision IDE. First, let us learn what is meant by Keil Microvision. So, Keil Microvision is an IDE. IDE means Integrated Development Environment. So, it can be used for embedded C and assembly programming. So, what type of microcontrollers, for what type of microcontrollers we can use the Keil Microvision? So, Keil Microvision supports the microcontrollers like 8051 ARM Cortex. So, we can use this Keil Microvision platform, IDE platform for coding, compiling, debugging, and simulation. So we can do all these things, right? Coding and compiling, debugging, simulation, all these things in your Keil Microvision IDE. So features of Keil Microvision. So it can consist of a built-in editor, and it consists of a C compiler, and it consists of an assembler, linker, debugger, simulator, and flash programming. Provides flash programming support. So these are all the features of Keil Microvision. So next step is you have to download the Keil Microvision software. It is an open software. It is available in the Google itself. So you have to download it and install it in your PC or desktop or laptop. So after installing it, you can see a Keil Microvision icon in your desktop. So you have to click that icon and you have to open a new file and you have to type your program and you have to save it with the extension .asm. And next you have to save the project. So for that you have to create a new project and you have to give a file name and you have to save it. So while saving it, it will open a window and it will ask to select for which device you have to use. So you have to select a device. For example, you can select a device 8089C51 and you have to click OK. And after that, you will see a window like copy startup.a51. So you have to click no in it. And after that, in project window, you have to click target. So it will be visible in the left side of your window. So there will be a project window. You have to click target in it and right click on the source group. And you have to add existing file to group source group 1. And so in add file, type your what is the file you have already saved here, right? Yeah, you have given file name .asm. So you have to type that file name and you have to add it. So after add your file, you have to close it. And in the project window, you have you can see click plus symbol near the plus symbol near your source group, and you have to click on it and you can get your file what you have saved earlier and double click on the file name. So now you can see the file what you have saved earlier. And next you have to click project translate and then project build target, then project rebuild target all the files. And after building it, you can see a window with no error. And if you find any error in it, you have to rectify and you have to build the file. So after saving it, after building it, you have to debug the file. So you can see a debug tab in it and you have to click the debug tab. And after that, click start debug session. And after that, you have to uh, in the debug icon itself, you can see a run tab. So you have to see you can see a run option. So you have to click run option. And so now you can see the register values getting changed according to our program. And you can see your program, you can see your result in register, or you can see your that is result in your memory window, or you can see in your result in your ports. So you can get the output. So in this way you can get the output. So this is an example program how to write a program for in Keil Microvision. So to add two numbers, I'm writing program to add two numbers. First you have to give the starting address. I'm giving starting address originating at 00H, and I'm moving to an A register. I'm moving a value 10 hexadecimal value. This H indicates it is a hexadecimal value because the embedded system can understand only the hexadecimal values. Now I'm moving value 10, immediate value 10 to the A register, and the another value 5 to the B register. Now I'm adding B value to A. That is, what is the value available in B register will be added to the value which is available in the A register. So both the values will get added and the result will be saved in the accumulator register, that is A register. And now I'm moving this A register value to 40H memory location, and I'm moving this A value to the port 1 also. Why I'm moving this value to this register? Because we can see the values visibly in these locations, in these ports. So for that purpose, I'm moving that values to this memory locations and to this port. Desktop window, you can see the Keil Microvision icon. So you have to double click it. So it will open a window like this. So in this, you have to open a new file, new, and you have to type your program. So after typing a program, you have to save it. So while clicking save icon, it will ask a file name. So you can give a file name. So I'm giving as sum, and you have to give it with extension .asm. So I'm saving it as sum.asm. So after saving this file, you have to create the project. So project, new microvision project. So it will ask the file name. So you should give the file name without any extension. Okay. Then it will ask the device at which you need to work. You have to select the device. So I'm giving as 8089C51. Here you have to click no. Then you can see a project window here. So in this project window, you have to click this target. Then you can see the source group, right? So you have to right click it and you have to add the file what you have saved earlier. Then you have to add this file, then close. In this, near the source group, you can see a plus symbol. Double click double click the file, and it will open a file what you have saved earlier. And after this, you have to build the file. So here you can build a file. So here you can see if there is any error. So here you can see a zero error. If you find any errors, if this window shows any error, this is output window. So you have to rectify this error, and after that you have to save, and again you have to build your file. So after it, you have to debug the file. So start debug session. So you have to debug it. So here you can see there is no value in your A register or B register, and I'm running this file. So after running this file, you can see the value of A as A cross 15. So here, after running this program, the value of A is now 15. After adding B value to your B register value to A register, so the A register value will become 15 now, right? So that 15 will be shown here in your A register. Here you can see this value, some result in your both accumulator register, and you can see in the memory location, right? So where we can see the memory location. So here, view memory windows, and I'm clicking. So in this, I have to give D colon. So the memory location value is 40, right? 40 H. So here, so in the memory location, I can see the value as 15. Okay. Next, I can see the values in port also. So here, peripherals, input output port. So I have given the program as port 1, right? So I have to give port 1. So here, the value of the result is saved in a port 1, 0 cross 50. So that is 1, 5, 1, 5. So this is how you can save and write programs with the help of your Keil Microvision IDE. So after that, you can stop debugging the session. Thank you for listening.